Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making some breakfast bagel sandwiches for my kids. I'm going to use my brand new Blackstone E Ceres electric indoor griddle. I've been waiting, trying to find this thing, and I finally got my hands on one, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to show you guys a few of the features, and we're going to go ahead and get cooking, so you guys stick around.
All right, y'all, here's a look at the new Blackstone E Ceres, the indoor griddle. Aesthetically, this thing is a very nice looking appliance or piece of cookware. I really do like the way it looks. Definitely rocking the black and the orange, the Blackstone colors. You have your display panel right here, which is pretty neat, and you just have a simple dial right here. Now, I must admit, I wish the dial was a little more sturdy. It is a little bit floppy, for lack of a better term, but I mean, it is what it is. The griddle itself was very inexpensive. It only cost 117 bucks, and I got it at Walmart. I do not know if it's available anywhere else. It may just be a Walmart exclusive, but I've been looking for one for a long time, and I was not able to find one. And I just happened to luck up and be in Walmart one day, and there was one on the shelf, so I was glad that I got it. You see that it has this is a pretty heavy lid, which is nice, see-through. So you can just kind of see what the progress of your food is doing. So that's really nice. And then it's a non-stick surface, so you don't have to do any seasoning or anything to it. Just wash it off and you're ready to go. You can kind of see the flakes in there. I guess it's copper, like that copperware, cookware or whatever. I'm not really sure, but it is definitely supposed to be non-stick. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make up a couple breakfast sandwiches with it. And I'm going to do a sausage, egg, and cheese bagels for my daughters for breakfast. And I'm not going to oil this down for the eggs, and we're going to see how it does. But let's get into it, guys. Stick around. All right, guys, this thing has come up to temperature. We're going to go ahead and lay our sausage down. I'm going to wait just a few minutes before I put my egg down. We are going to be using these little egg rings. These are for Blackstones as well that I got from my outdoor Blackstone, but we're going to use them on the inside in order to make our eggs as well. So this thing is pretty neat. Once you set your temperature, it does have a gauge on it to let you know when it is up to the desired temperature that you set. So I think that is pretty nice as well. So, you know, first impressions, I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad that I did get it. Seems like it's going to be a welcome addition to the kitchen. So we're going to start these, and then we'll be back in a little bit to put the egg, and then we'll do the bagel last. See you guys in a bit. All right, we've had that sausage going for a few minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and put our eggs. You do spray the ring itself with a little silicone so it doesn't, the egg doesn't stick to the ring. And then just go from there. So we're going to go ahead and drop one egg in. Come with our other one. Now remember, I didn't add any type of oil or anything to this, so because we do want to see how well it does as far as the non-stick is concerned. So I just want to break up that yolk a little bit. All right, and let it fry. Looks similar to an egg McMuffin or whatever, but it's going to be a bagel. This thing also does, I forgot to say, it does have the grease trap in the back, so it's kind of slanted everything to where everything runs toward the back, so your oil and everything runs toward the back, toward that grease trap. So we're just going to let these eggs sit up for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and flip my sausage, and then when it's time to flip my eggs over, we will bring you guys back in, so stay tuned, guys. All right. Now I did add a little butter on this side. That's just to toast up our bagels. In the other one, otherwise I wouldn't have done that, but that is just to toast up our bagels. I just have a couple of everything bagels that we're using this morning. So we're gonna put that there. I'll just put the other one over here. And go ahead and flip our eggs. Turned out perfectly. Pull that ring off. Flip your egg. That's perfect, guys. So this sandwich is really it's gonna be good. The kids should love it. You know, anything that looks like a McDonald's sandwich, they're gonna like. So what I did, my kids don't like a whole lot of seasoning on their eggs. I did just put just a little bit of salt on the top side of these eggs. We're not going to bother with the other side because we are going to put cheese on it as well. Just some American cheese, so that'll be, you know, salt enough for them. So we're just going to go ahead and finish letting these eggs cook up. The sausage is pretty much done. So go ahead and move it out the way a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and build this sandwich up in just a second. So guys, stick around. Everything is working, turning out beautifully. Like I said, this is a 17-inch griddle, so it has, you know, quite a bit of surface area for the inside. These bagels are pretty large, so you can see if we filled it completely up with bagels, you'd be able to fit probably 15 bagel tops on it, and that's the size of a big burger, the bottom of this bagel. So it has a nice size surface area. You can see the sausage. If we did sausage, you'd probably fit maybe 24 to 25, maybe even 30 pieces of sausage on there. So it has plenty of space, and for 117 bucks, you know, you can't beat it. All right, let's continue to let this toast up a little bit. And we'll be right back, guys. Let's go ahead and build the sandwich. Go ahead and flip those bottoms over. We're gonna put a piece of our sausage on there. Egg, I really love the way these eggs cooked up. All right, I'm gonna put a piece of cheese on there for them. Then we're going to top it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay the lid down just for a few minutes to try to melt this cheese up, and then they'll be done, guys. That's it. I just love it. You can see right through the lid. You can see the progress, what's going on, so that is really nice. Like I said, I'm glad about this thing. So far, so good, and I recommend it. And you can see how them eggs, they didn't even stick to the griddle whatsoever. Remember, I put no oil or anything down on that. I have the sausage on one side, so that oil, that grease or whatever, it wasn't even in the middle, and it was completely non-stick, so that's really nice as well. All right, cheese is melted up. Everything is looking mighty fine. Now let's go ahead and pull these sandwiches off. Camera for you. Can you see it? Look at that. Perfect, guys. And I'm sure it's minimal cleanup. Just take a washcloth or whatever, wash it down real good. Now all this does separate, so I could take the griddle top off and wash it, no problem. The lid separates, so all that stuff separates with no problem. So it's pretty handy and convenient as well. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a couple quick breakfast sandwiches for the kids. Looks like everything turned out great. The Blackstone cooked perfectly, non-stick, definitely non-stick. I'm really glad that I have it. I recommend it. And appreciate you guys watching, man. Till the next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you have not already done that. And I'll see you next time. God bless you.